What happens if you don't respond in time to an SJPN?
If you don't respond to an SJPN, then it will be the court will deal with it, regardless of without any of your input, basically. So the single justice will then look at the papers from the prosecutor and based on that decide whether or not there is enough evidence to find you guilty beyond reasonable doubt. If there is, then you can be convicted. And the problem of not responding to the SJPN and allowing that process to happen automatically is that when it comes to sentence, the court will sentence you on the assumption that you get the average income of somebody in the UK. What is the case for a lot of people, for example, if you're on benefits or you're having difficulties with your income, that your income might in fact be a lot lower than what that average is. And so you can end up then with a fine that's unaffordable because the court has sentenced you without any information about your means. The other thing as well is that the court will be sentencing you without any information about why this offence had happened. It might well be that you are guilty of the offence, but there are circumstances that would have lowered that fine. The other thing as well is that the court will be sentencing you without the benefit of credit for a guilty plea, so you get the whole fine and no reduction for the guilty plea that you could have potentially entered had you responded. But yeah, in essence, if you don't reply, the chances are it will likely be a conviction and a higher fine than had you replied and pleaded guilty.